Mike.
Mahina ako. Okay.
I mean, us. Us. Welcome back to Shakey Super League Preseason Championship, and we are still live here at Rizal Memorial Coliseum, reporting live and no lies. Sabrina Santiago here, ang inyong back-to-back courtside nga para sa game number 2 and game number 3. Pero bago ang lahat, ano ba ang mga mapapanood natin ng mga matches today? And for our matches today, again, for match 1, we had NU Lady Bulldogs versus the JRU Lady Bombers. At syempre, nanalo nga sila in just 3 sets. At syempre, pinapakabangan rin naman natin right now is we have the Adamson University, which is happening in just a bit, versus Beda University. And para naman sa ating last match this Sunday, we have the Emilio Aguinaldo College or ang EAC Lady Generals versus the Ateneo Blue Eagles, happening at 5 p.m. And of course, we would like to thank, of course, everyone who are tuning in. Lagi nga nanonood natin dito nga sa Shakey sa Super League. And with that being said, Shakey's fam, thank you so much for supporting the Shakey Super League teams through the Shakey Super League bundles. Again, we are happy to share the status of the team's donation as of September 24, 2023. And we would like to invite our guests to try out our Shakey Super League bundle available in Classic Feast for only $1,599 and the Classic Super Feast for only 2,199 as well. So for every purchase of our Shakey Super League bundles, 50 pesos will be donated to your chosen Shakey Super League participating schools. So proceeds will go to the school's athletic program and the development of the college or the collegiate volleyball. Pero saan ba natin mapapanood ang ating mga matches today? So as you all know, we are live na live sa ating Plus Network's social media official pages. On Facebook, we are at My Plus Network. On YouTube, Plus Network 2020. On TikTok, we are at My Plus Network. And we are also live. The games are, we can watch the games on the Shakey Super League Facebook page at Shakey Super League. And the Shakey's Philippines Facebook page, official Facebook page, we are at Shakey's PH. We are live also on Free TV, on Cable TV, Solar Sports, where else? The Tap Sports as well, Sky Cable Channel 188, Signal Channel 404. And let's not forget also to use our hashtags when you tweet. O kaya naman, kung gusto lang din naman ma-share ang panonood natin sa Shakey's, we have a hashtag Shakey Super League and hashtag all to play. And with that being said, you know what? Syempre, marami pa rin naman tayong mga estudyante na nanonood. And dahil dyan, meron nga kaming treats just for you. Of course, for our treats, we have the Shakey's Back to School promo. As a new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back to school treats. So students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch for lunch for only 199, and you can save 30 pesos as well. All you have to do is just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. And you know what? We're a few moments away, of course. Dito nga para yan sa ating match 2. We have the Adamson Lady Falcons versus the ladies in red. We have the Beda Red Lady Spikers. But syempre, hindi lang naman ako ang mga makakasama nyo dito. We also have Ken Pangilinan and Zong Panerio, who will be working, of course, nga dito nga sa ating game 2. So great to have you back, Ken, and hi, Jong. Thank you for being here, but I do have to ask. So we all know the addition of Barbie Hamili has increased the Adamson firepower house. So ang tanong ko lang naman sa iyo mismo, Jong, what can fans expect, of course, and look forward to from them?
For Barbie Hamili's addition, bringing in so much potential for Adamson. You know, for the past 2 outings ng Adamson, Barbie Hamili appeared to be the most efficient Lady Falcons with a 48% attacking efficiency. It only shows yung kalibre ni Barbie Hamili bilang atleta.
Bago sa lahat, magandang hapon sa iyo, Sabrina San Diego. And of course, I saw you, nag-ikot ka during the pre-game, inikutan mo yung ating mga San Beda players. And what do you think is their mindset heading into this matchup against a very formidable Adamson side?
Well, you know what, earlier they mentioned that they had 2 weeks nga para mag-prepare nga dito nga sa match na to. They even had scrimmages, and at the same time, sabi rin ng kanilang team captain na si Eri na they have to double, of course, their training. Kahit nga kahapon, hindi daw talaga sila tumitigil. At syempre na-mention ko nga yung ating mga scrimmages, at dahil dyan, isa nga sa kanilang middle blockers na si Jade De La Cruz, who will not be playing today dahil nga siya ay na-injured. Pero dahil dyan, makikita rin naman natin ang return ni Jashril Kasugod para nga dito sa Shakey Super League. So let me know what you think.
So interesting development on the side of San Beda as they will try to make an upset here as they take on the Adamson Lady Falcons. As we see, Barbie Hamili, she has been really instrumental playing for a different team last season. Ngayon naman, kasama niya ngayon ang mga taga San Marcelino. On the other side of the fence, we've got Angel Habacon. Nagpakilala rin ito last year. Same uniform, same game, and they will try to end their season on a high note as the San Beda Lady Red Spikers will take on the Adamson Lady Falcons here in the second game of our triple header. So looking to sweep, and on the other side, gustong makaiwas itong San Beda and going winless here. And hello everyone who's watching us live. Ako po si Ken Pangilinan alongside Jong Panerio. And Jong, you've covered a lot of games already this season. Kamusta ang experience so far?
Well, it is a very, very remarkable experience, Ken. You know, staging young athletes all over the country to join here in Shakey Super League Preseason. And what at stake, Ken, on this match is momentum. For Adamson, of course, they want to keep their immaculate record. And for San Beda naman, tama ka dyan, they want momentum as they continue to fight for a higher qualification standing.
Kaya pag-usapan natin ang ating team standings, Beginning our Shakey Speed Huddle of the game, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
Well, for our standing right now, Ken, our cast are almost complete. Well, we have Arellano, Benil, and UE debuting here for the quarterfinals. In the Pool A, kita mo naman Enyon, UE at the top of standing, as well as for Pool C and Pool D. At nandito tayo ngayon sa Pool B natin at makikita natin na maglalaban ng Adamson kontra San Beda.
So more or less, alam na po natin kung sino yung magtutungo sa ating next round. Let's talk about Adamson, Barbie Hamili, and the rest of the girls from San Marcelino. They have done a splendid job as always, and here in their last matchup against LPU, straight sets victory.
Yes, Adamson defeated Lyceum of the Philippines University, and for sure, makikita natin if Adamson can continue to spread their wings wide open and soar high and keep their immaculate record here in this match. That is a sweep contra Lyceum Lady Pirates.
And one girl to look out for is the former FEU Lady Tamaraw and former NU Lady Bullpup na si Barbie Hamili.
Yes, Ken. Well, despite playing on a limited set, sabi ko nga kanina, Barbie Hamili appeared to be very efficient with 48% attacking efficiency, almost kalahati ng binabato dito ni Alcantara kay Barbie Hamili, nako-convert niya. At kita mo naman na talaga nakapag-adapt na rin si Barbie Hamili sa sistema ng Adamson Lady Falcons.
And she will look to get on her scoring ways here. Barbie Hamili had 7 points built on 7 attacks in their last game against the Lady Pirates. And she will be a handful against this really tough and gritty San Beda Lady Red Spikers side. And medyo nahihirapan sila so far here in the Shakey Super League, particularly in their very last game. Natalo din sila against the LPU Lady Pirates.
But the bright spot here is that San Beda was able to get one set from Lyceum. Well, it's showing here that Maxine Tayag and Angel Abacon are the lone bright spot for San Beda. They really need a good contribution from their teammates if they want to get an absent kontra Adamson.
Under new coach, meron ding mga bagong players for the Lady Red Spikers. But we see here, Erin Navarro was really instrumental in the cause of San Beda.
And of course, Erin Navarro expected to deliver more points here in San Beda if they want to get an absent. On the past game nga, Navarro got 8 points, 4 attacks and 4 blocks, and we want to double up that points para makakuha man lang ng panalo dito sa Preseason Championship natin sa Shakey's.
So let's get this show started. Let's turn you over to our game announcer.
Maxine Tayag, number 17, Kat Molina, and their second libero, number 4, Amber Biong. And their opponents, please welcome the Adamson University Lady Falcons. Led by their team captain number 17, Lucille Almonte. And the first libero number 10, Karen Verteflor. Make way for the teammates number 1, Nika Yanduk. Number 4, Angelica Alcantara. Number 5, Shar Ancheta. Number 8, Antoinette Adolfo. Number 9, Nishi Lalong Isip. Number 13, Jen Villegas. Number 14, Princess Alhibe. Number 15, Aisha Huegos. Number 16, Red Bascon. Number 18, Lorraine Taring. And number 20, Barbie Hamili. Together with their second libero, number 12, Juris Manuel. Presenting to you the officials for match number 23. First referee, Lester Lejano. Second referee, Kim Yadaw. For the Adamson University Lady Falcons, setter number 4, Angelica Alcantara. Middle blocker number 5, Sher Ancheta. Opposite hitter number 8, Antoinette Adolfo. Outside hitter number 9, Ishi Lalong Isip. Another outside hitter, their team captain number 17, Lucille Almonte. Middle blocker number 18, Lorin Toring. And the starting libero number 10, Karen Verdeflor. Coaching the Lady Falcons is JP Ude. It is now time to meet the starters for the San Beda University Lady Red Lions. Outside hitter number 1, Angel Habacon. Opposite hitter number 2, Klein Abraham. Middle blocker number 5, Lena Rizapa. Outside hitter number 9, Sheena Castillo. Middle blocker number 13, Jessica Sugod. Setter number 17, Kat Molina. And the starting libero number 8, Gwen Banyas. Coaching the Lady Red Lions is Edgar Baroga.
Back with us here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium. Tignan natin ang starting lineup na magkabingkunan for Adamson A.A. Adolfo, Ishi Lalong Isip, Shar Ancheta, Lucille Almonte, Angge Alcantara, Lorin Turing, and Karen Verdeflor ang kanila starting libero. Samantala, sa panig naman ng San Beda, it's Klein Abraham, Chai Castillo, Jashril Kasugod, Lalaine Arizapa, Angel Abacon, Kat Molina, and Gwen Banyas ang kanilang magsisimulang libero para sa laban ng Adamson kontra San Beda. Angel Habacon for San Beda. On the side naman, the former DLSU Lady Spiker na si Shar Ancheta has been really spectacular so far at that middle blocker position. This set brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Ken Pangalinan, Jong Panerio, and Sab San Diego ang makakasama nyo sa laban ng Adamson and San Beda. Klein Abraham gets us going here with that hit.
And of course, that's the play that you want to see from San Beda. Well, what at stake here on this game for San Beda? Yes, they will not be able to qualify in the playoffs, but of course, you want to play for a higher qualification standing. And of course, the takeaways na makukuha mo dito kontra Adamson.
And this girl, Kat Molina, interesting dynamic. She is now the setter para dito sa Beda. Tanda natin last season, she was playing that outside hitter position, Jong, and gano'ng kahirap yung transition from being a spiker to a setter.
Well, I believe it took her a lot of practice. Well, it only shows how versatile the player Kat Molina is.
And isa to sa mga leading scorer nila . Meanwhile, Adamson on the board with that Ishi Lalong Isip hit.
And Ish Lalong Isip, good job on splitting the blockers and doing a hard kill on the cross court.
Dapat ang Genya. Service error kontra dito sa Lady Falcons.
Adamson is known to have a very few errors for the past outings, and for sure they will make up on that error.
2-1. Chai Castillo. Alcantara, bagong setter din naman para dito sa Adamson with the departure of Louie Romero. So far, Adamson targeting Kat Molina on that first ball. Adolfo, too strong. So San Beda with an early 3-1 lead.
Adolfo is asking for a check, but I believe Adolfo is quite underneath that ball at lack of follow-through na din on that opposite attack.
And also a new coach for San Beda, Coach Edgar Baroga. You've seen them a few times, Jong. Ano yung observations mo sa kanila so far under Coach Edgar?
Well, sabi nga ni Coach Edgar kanina na it will be a challenge for him to know the players very well and to know and to understand what system will work for these Red Spikers.
3-2. Her daughter actually, si Gaira Baroga, as an analyst, kino-cover niya itong San Beda in the NCAA.
A former Lady Spiker too, Gaira Baroga.
Meanwhile, Lucille Almonte with a power hit.
And Lucille Almonte, they want that play, of course. She is cementing that outside the attack, Lucille Monte will be very instrumental, not only for scoring but as well as for leadership here inside for Adamson.
That spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. At marami-rami ang error nila Coach JP Ude and Adamson.
That is the second service error coming from the Lady Falcons.
Panghalos lahat ng puntos ng San Beda, no? Galing sa error itong Adamson. Adolfo, cross court. Again, targeting Molina. Oh, the off-speed attack works para dito kay Klein Abraham.
Good job there coming from Abraham. You know, if you cannot outpower Adamson,
Give me 10, 15, 20, down to 20,000.
Happy na si Sir,
Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Wow, another good serve. Pero buhay ba? Hindi na itawid ni Kat Molina.
good effort there coming from the Red Spikers. But Adolfo, back-to-back service aces here for Adamson Lady Falcons.
Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Adolfo was a vital cog last year. Kalaban na Lasal in the semifinals. And 3 straight service aces galing dito kay Adolfo. And that's 5 straight for the girls from San Marcelino. Kaya naman lamang sila dito 8-5 as we head into our first technical timeout.
You're still watching Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Aside from na dinoble nga nila ang training nila for today's game, the ladies in red told me na inaral daw nila ang galawan ng kabilang koponan by watching Adamson's previous games in this Preseason Championship. With 2-0 standing, ang sabi lang naman nila sa akin na no pressure and there's nothing to lose. Yan daw ang mga sinasabi nga ni Coach Edgar sa kanila. Pero ang importante naman daw kasi ay nag-enjoy sila at natututo ang mga girls. What do you think, Ken and Jong?
Ayan, pasa ko na yung tanong kay Jong. What do you think about that? You talked to Coach Edgar earlier and I'm sure you got a lot from that talk you had with him.
Well, for the Red Spikers, alam naman natin for the past seasons ng NCAA, medyo mababa yung nagiging outings nila. Pero sabi nga ni Coach Edgar, for the 3 months coaching these Red Spikers, he was able to see improvement. And let's see if that will translate here in today's match.
Adamson has scored 6 of the last 7 points. That's why they have a 3-point lead, 9-6. Lucille Almonte, the new team captain. Para dito sa Adamson, 22 years old, the Davawenya. Much like ito si Kat Molina, no? during her time with Coach Ler Magiron, switch roles, naging libero din yan. And I believe that really made her into a more complete player heading into this season.
Yeah, tama ka dyan, Ken. Well, of course, tignan natin kung manifest ba nila lahat ng learnings nila na nakukuha during the practices here into this match.
Biggest lead so far, 4 points, 10-6. Molina, underhand set to Habakon. Alcantara, bigay kay Lalong Isip. 11-6.
In Ish Lalong Isip, I want to see more from Ish Lalong Isip. Well, we know what she can do. For the past 2 outings ng Adamson, she only have like 29% attacking efficiency. And I know Ish Lalong Isip can do more here in this match.
Gawa ka na ng paraan. Spiker ka dati, alam mo dapat gawin. Wag mo na ituloy, drop ball mo na, paluin mo. Importante yun na nasa harap ka kasi advantage ka dyan eh. Ha? Dulo-dulo mo lang itong dalawang to. Tapos kumuha ka rito sa gitna, ha? Atake tayo, ha?
Well, you know, very strategic time out there coming from Coach Edgar Baroga. He wants to break the momentum of Adamson and give a specific instruction dito sa Beda. Sabi nga ni Coach Edgar, if you cannot outpower yung Adamson doon, outsmart them. No, target daw yung mga dulo-dulo ng Zone 1 at Zone 5.
Tingnan natin paano sila mag-respond dito. Mistime jump from Turing. Habakon rises. Naitawid ni Adolfo. Sa likod, Castillo. Angge. Punta kay Turing. Finding a seam in the defense.
And Lorraine Turing, well, I'm expecting more from her. You know, coming fresh from her international exposure in Asian Volleyball Championship. I know Lorraine Turing will show so much caliber here into this match contra San Beda.
And you know, by her standards, struggled a bit nung Game 2 and Game number 3 against LaSalle in that best of 3 final series nung nakaraang Shakey's National Invitationals. And like I said earlier, that connection. But first, let's thank itong Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. That connection between Angge Alcantara and Lorin Turing, if that really works for them, that it's gonna take them as far as they can in the upcoming UAP season. Habakon against 2 blockers, no problem.
And Angel Abacon get herself on board again with that attack despite may mga blockers doon sa harap niya. Kita mo naman, splitting the blockers and score off the block there for San Beda.
Habakon, jump serve. Lalong Isip, masyadong malakas.
Asking for a check but was not given by our referee. They have the best angle here. And medyo lack of follow through na nga yung atake na yon ni Ish Lalong Isip.
This San Beda team before the pandemic was a perennial contender in the NCAA, no? But during the last 2 seasons,
Yes,
medyo struggle. Missed the Final 4 and rebuilding mode pa rin sila
Yes.
dito. But, you know, under Coach Edgar, really a calming presence for them. Sa likod, Abakon. Angge, lumuhod, papunta kay Lalong Isip. Kat Molina. Free ball for the girls in blue. At agad naman sinuklian ni Angge Alcantara.
And mind you, Alcantara can be an option as well for offense. Well, she is our reigning invitational best setter. And for sure, Alcantara not only orchestrating the offense for Adamson, but surely will contribute as well for offense here for Adamson.
Oo nga, no? Siya pala yung best setter no nakaraang Shakey's Super League National Invitationals. Here she is. Sets up Lalong Isip.
Napakaganda naman ng cross-court kill na yon ni Ish Lalong Isip. And you see the confidence ni Alcantara doon, no, na binibigay niya kay Ish Lalong Isip. And of course, you want as much as possible na pag-ganahin ito si Ish Lalong Isip here in today's match.
This spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Molina, underhand set, papunta kay Castillo. Lalong Isip na naman! And Ishi lalong isip, back-to-back points. Just too much power on that one. And they double up the output of San Beda, 16-8, heading into our second technical timeout.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible, crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Espina and Ryan Cañete, transferee from San Sebastian, papasok. At papalitan muna si Kat Molina and Klein Abraham. Lorin Turing. 16-8 ang kalamangan dito ng mga taga San Marcelino. Still unscathed, 2-0. Alcantara, bigay kay lalong isip, nabitin, point goes to San Beda.
Well, for me, that is forgivable. But let's remember, for the past 3 points ng Adamson, credited all to Ish lalong isip.
16-9. Lalaine Arizapa, one of the young players ni Coach Edgar Baroga. Nabitin naman siya sa serve ngayon, 17-9.
I know that it will be a challenge for San Beda, no, to outpower Adamson because statistically speaking, medyo lamang talaga itong Adamson dito. But if you cannot outpower them, no, try to outsmart them and commit less errors. And let's see, no, baka makakuha tayo ng set dito kontra Adamson. At mali mo, you can come out victorious here in this last match.
Angge Alcantara, hailing from Orani, Bataan. Chay Castillo, Almonte there for the up. Lalong isip once again. Sa gitna, Ancheta. And Cañete unable to get that ball across.
And Sharia Ancheta get herself on board on that big quick attack. And of course, that will not be possible without a good reception then coming from Adamson.
This school play of the set brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Kagalawan, pinaltan si Castillo. Doble ulit ang kalamangan ng Adamson, 18-9. Lucille sets up Adolfo. Picked up by Espina. Underhand set by Biyong to Cañete.
And of course, Ryan Cañete, one of the seniors for San Beda. You know, we don't see the attacks and the leadership on the scoring sheets, but of course, we know yung magiging factor ni Ryan Cañete dito sa San Beda.
Interesting choice by Ryan Cañete, transferring from San Sebastian under Coach Roger Gorayev. And back-to-back points, service ace ang kanyang pinamalas doon.
At sabi ko nga sa inyo, yung energy na dinadala ng senior nila na si Ryan Cañete will be a very good factor here for San Beda para makahabol sa Adamson.
That float serve doing wonders. Pumalo si Adolfo, walang nagawa ang depensa doon ng San Beda.
Also, nabanggit mo akin yung depensa. When it comes to defense, medyo malayo-layo yung discrepancy dito. Floor defense ng San Beda is only 18% versus 44% ng Adamson. So they really need to work on floor defense as well.
Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Marami-rami na rin errors dito ng Adamson, ha?
Will, kita ko na talagang kinakargahan kasi talaga ng Lady Falcons yung kanilang service aces. Yung kanilang service.
Kagalawan, bagong pasok. Her team trailing by 7, 19-12. Adolfo. Kanina it was lalong isip, ngayon naman it's AA.
Well, Adamson really have the luxury ng rotation nila despite lalong isip at the back. Nandito naman si Adolfo to score here from the opposite.
8-point lead. Adamson was the bronze medalist last year. Angel Abacon.
And I love that energy, you know, that celebration that Angel Abacon is doing every time that she score a point. At medyo late na rin si Lorin Turing on that attack, on that block, allowing Abacon to score a point.
Grabe yung flex doon, no? Yung flex, yung sigaw. Last year pa yan, Jong. Last year pa yan ganyan si Angel Abacon.
And she's really known to have that energy, no, every time na nakaka-score siya ng points sa team niya.
And nung tinanong ko siya tungkol dyan, she just loves playing that way. And it really rubs off her teammates in a really positive way. Mas gaganahan sila dahil alam nila ganyang klase player, palaban, makulit.
And if you're really enjoying the game, Ken, you know, it sometimes radiates naturally, di ba? Pero yun nga, nagka-commit tayo ng... Well, I think that is the first service error here from Beda.
First appearance of the former NU Nazareth Lady Bullpup and FEU Tamaraw. Barbie Hamili, pinaltan niya muna dito si Lucille Almonte. And what do you think about that potential dynamic magka-diagonal Barbie Hamili, Lucille Almonte?
Well, for me, I think Adamson right now has the advantage. Kita natin magandang reception, nilalong isip. And Ken, Barbie Hamili, very efficient, 48% attacking efficiency.
Wow, really? 48%.
Yes.
Interesting.
Imagine almost kalahati ng binabato sa kanya ni Alcantara na co-convert ni Barbie Hamili.
21-14. Beda trailing by 7. Malayo pa naman ito. But if you're the Lady Red Spikers, you wanna put in a string of points. Angge. Bigay kay Adolfo. Uy. Looks like a double contact violation laban dito kay Espina.
Mukhang malamig pa coming off from the bench. Hindi na solidify ni Espina yung set na yon.
Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
Huwag madaliin, ha? Huwag madaliin. Okay, wala namang mawawala sa atin. Maglaro lang kayo ng komportable kayo. Yun ang importante. Maglaro kayo ng nag-iisip tayo. Service natin, hindi naman natin sayangin. Doon lang tayo pwedeng manalo eh, ha? Huwag kayo ma-pressure, huwag kayo ma-pressure. Let's go, let's go. Let's go! Okay, laban nyo pa, laban nyo pa.
Sabi nga ni Coach Edgar Baroga, maglaro tayo na nag-iisip tayo. At well, that is the only thing that they can take advantage here kontra Adamson because statistically speaking nga, medyo lamang talaga itong Adamson. So let's see if the Red Spikers can continue to, if they can outsmart the Lady Falcons here in the first set.
And it's pretty evident as Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. It's pretty evident, Jong, that these girls from Mendiola are really loving playing under Coach Edgar Baroga pero nagpamigay sila ng puntos doon sa Adamson.
And Lorin Turing will play a very crucial part here, Ken. You know, she needs to be activated para ma-open yung mga open set ng ni Alcantara to lalong isip at to Barbie Hamili.
Wow, service ace from Barbie.
Making an instant impact. Barbie Hamili, fresh from the bench, getting herself on board with that service ace.
It's now set point as they establish their first double-digit lead. Another good one. Biong. Nice itawid, but unable to do so. Adamson taking care of business. Opening set belongs to San Marcelino, 25-14. As Barbie Hamili puts this one away. Inserted late in this opening set. At agad naman nag-ambag. Set number 2 just a bit when you return.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
Give me 10, 15, 20, down to the minute 20,000.
Beda 0.
So happy.
Second game of our triple header, laban ng Adamson and San Beda. Tignan natin yung mga kaganapan nung set number 1. San Beda actually led briefly in the opening moments of this first set, 5-3. But Adamson made a run and ever since, talagang namayagpag sila dito, Jong.
Tama ka dyan. Well, however, it is Angel Abacon come out to be the lone bright spot for San Beda. Well, that 3 straight aces coming from Adolfo actually dictates the tempo of the game. Ish lalong isip, very commendable, not only in offense, but in defense as well. Very established yung floor defense, allowing Alcantara to orchestrate the game. And of course, fresh from the bench, Barbie Hamili doing a back-to-back aces. Kita naman natin, talagang na-outpower ng Adamson yung San Beda with 14-5 attacks. Well, very identical errors, but what is very glaring here is yung atake na pinamalas ng Adamson kontra San Beda.
Opponent errors, no? Pareho, no? Actually, kanina napapansin natin, Adamson, marami din silang puntos na pinamimigay dito sa San Beda. But still, they took care of set number 1. And the all-to-play rule in effect. So, bagong anim sa magkabilang kupunan. And this set brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Can San Beda bounce back? Or will Adamson take a 2-0 lead? Naregaluhan doon si Eloy Aljibe.
And it's early part of the second set. Activated na agad yung middle hitters ng Adamson. Let's see if that will continue to dictate the tempo here in this match.
And si Yandok now serving. Setter nila ngayon for Adamson. Espina, bigay kay Navarro. And they get the point.
And Navarro, instant impact here in the second set. Of course, you don't want to replicate yung first set and you want to have a brand new story here in the second set. And get this.
So, San Beda, Gina Espina, Rian Cañete. You also got Kagalawan in there. Max Tayag and Eri Navarro.
Back-to-back points there coming from Princess. Well, again, good job from the middle. It will surely open yung side ng opposite at ng outside hitters.
On the side naman of Adamson, you've got Yandok, Red Bascon. Also, nandyan si Achik Huegos, Eloy Aljibe, Barbie Amili, and Villegas.
And Huegos, of course, one of the veterans will surely contribute a lot here. Kita mo naman despite the blockers being established there on that side. Ayashayagos was able to put that through.
Red Bascon, one of the key cogs for the girls naman of Adamson, no? Kampi niya doon si Shaina Nitura. And they were able to take the NU Lady Bullpups on the limit.
You see that swing there. Coming from Barbie Hamili. You see from the approach pa lang, nababasagin talaga ni Barbie yung depensa ng blockers ng San Beda.
4-1. Adamson in front. Cañete. Yandok. Bigay sa likod. Bascon delivers.
What a beautiful attack there coming from the pipe. Red Bascon. Very amazing. Kita mo yung elevation niya. At yung target niya, targeting that zone 1 sa court ng San Beda.
Mahuli, ang blockers natin, tapatan ninyo yung butas. Wala tayong attempt. Dumadaan yung bola rito. Nakatayo lang kayo. Attempt tayo. Ngayon, area yung gitna, pilitin yung humabol. At huwag nakaganon. Dapat nakapasok yung kamay. Pag na-block mo yan, ditapon lang din. Sayang lang. Okay? Attempt tayo, ha?
As this new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy the special treat.
Well, sabi nga ni Coach Edgar, they really need to strengthen and to solidify their blocking. How many times we see the Lady Falcons na binabasag yung mga blockers dito ng Red Spikers?
Of course, easier said than done. Given ito sila Hamili, mga power hitters yan. Ajik Huegos, Red Bascon. 6-1 ang ating talaan.
And of course, itong naghahabol ka, you really cannot afford to commit errors and give away free points to your opposing team.
Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Tayag. Free ball for the girls from San Marcelino. Ajik Huegos puts it away.
Well, I really cannot feel that Alcantara is not here. Yandok is doing a wonderful play there. That combination play, kita mo naman, sinasabi ko nga kahit may blockers na sumasabay, talagang nalilihis pa din ng Adamson yung palo nila and to get that point to the place where they want to hit that zone.
The school play of the set brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Espina, inihatid kay Tayag, pero nandoon ang depensa ng Adamson as they have an early 8-1 lead. That block of the set brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. First technical timeout here in set number 2. Check out the fun family pizza of the game brought to you by Shakey's Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Strong start by the Lady Falcons. And ano ba kailangan gawin dito ng San Beda to get back into this game, Joe?
Well, they really need to outsmart first the Adamson Lady Falcons. They really need to place the ball really well. And sabi ko nga, strengthen pa yung blocking para kita paano ma-deflect yung mga atake dito ng Adamson.
Ganda ng pasa ng Adamson, napakabilis. And Barbie Amili just rising and firing there. 9-1, Bascon on deck to serve. Espina. Free ball for the Lady Falcons, Ajik Huegos. Hinilalayan yung bola doon. Hamidi with the first ball. Aljibe. Just enough to get them that point.
Napakaganda ng transition play na pinapakita dito ng Adamson. you know, they look as if they are a well-oiled machine here coming into the match kontra San Beda and Barbie Hamili. Kaya kita mo naman, I lost counting, but the percentage of Barbie Hamili and Ces Aljibe is really very commendable.
Underhand set, Espina. Again, the blocking of Adamson working there. At Chicuegos, napalakas doon.
Yes, well, good intention to target the end lines, pero medyo extra muscle yung atake na yon ni Ayasha Huegos.
And a bit of a reprieve for San Beda, but they still trail by 8 here. 2 points pa lang sila dito in set number 2. Yandok, combination play, Barbie Hamili.
Barbie Hamili, more likely than not, she will score. And kita mo naman talagang bentang-benta, nakahuli ng blockers dito si Ces Aljibe. And targeting that end line, Barbie Hamili, very high percentage, taas ng porsyento.
Eloy Aljibe, kabilang din yan sa programa ng Adamson Girls. Their middle blocker. Actually, she was their main middle blocker during that finals run as Cañete creating something through the block.
And Ryan Cañete, I like that power and also that determination to score a point and to stop the bleeding for the Red Spikers.
Ryan Cañete was a former NCAA season
Yes.
97 best opposite spiker for San Sebastian. Really worked well alongside Kat Santos. Nakakapunto si Villegas para sa panig ng Adamson.
Well, I hope we have a replay on... Yes, we have a replay. Ang tapakataas naman talaga ng reach na pinakita doon ni Kat Villegas.
That spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Free ball for the girls in blue. Villegas, looks like net touch ang tinawag laban sa San Beda.
Well, lucky break there coming from Kat Villegas. Pero kita mo talaga yung variation ng set dito ni Yandok, making it so hard for the floor defense ng San Beda basahin kung ano yung magiging play ng Adamson.
10-point lead. Yandok, bigay kay Achik. Napayungan doon. Spina to Tayag. That's gonna be too strong.
Well, obviously, Tayag is way underneath that ball. At nakailalim na siya na sa bola noon. Ang tendency pa ganon, talaga mag-outside yung palo mo.
Achik Juegos. Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Juegos is hailing from Iligan City. Was a former UAP Season 81 best opposite spiker in the girls division. Villegas puts it away.
I'm running out of words here sa mga middle blockers ng Adamson. Will Turing, Villegas, and Aljibe doing an excellent job here.
Yung improvement nila,
Yes.
Yung hinahanap din. Especially ng mga fans ng Adamson as Achik Juegos, Mintis doon, 15-4, Adamson still in front.
And I think with this kind of composition, Adamson surely be a promise and a contender coming into the UAP season 86.
Max Tayag. Underhand set, bigay kay Hamili. Cañete, cross court, nandun si Juegos. 1-2, para kay Yandok. And right now, Adamson in cruise control. And Yandok outsmarting the San Beda defense. Second technical timeout. Magbabalik kami.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible Crisp Crust, Thintense Real Cheese, Sensational Flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
check out our Shakey Super Fans of the Day, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and check it mojo now. Pasayaw-sayaw pa while watching this game between Adamson and San Beda, and saying a very happy birthday to our very own Mr. Alan Reyes, Aces Venue Operations Manager. Shoutout po sa inyo, Sir Allen. Maligayang bati. Adamson up by a dozen. Villegas ginawa ng paraan. Habakon pinasok na dito ni Coach Edgar. Sent back by the defense.
Well, everything seems to work really fine here for Adamson. But San Beda, they have Angel Habakon in front. Well, let's see if Angel will be a factor and if she can stop the bleeding here for San Beda Red Spikers.
Klein Abraham, Kat Molina back, replacing Rian Cañete and Espina. This Adamson team, Mapa Girls, well actually yung seniors team nila has been really performing well dito sa Shakey Super League. Last year, they ended up in 3rd place, defeating UST in this very same building. And then, nung National Invitationals nga, first runner-up naman sila, laban sa Lasal. But nagpamigay sila ng puntos dito sa San Beda via that error.
Well, magandang kwento yan, Ken. From bronze to silver, last national invitation. Who knows, baka this time on their 3rd outing here in Shakey's, gold naman yung makuha nila.
Although, let's not forget, last year, as we thank Summit Bottled Water, the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Last year, in this very same building, they had girls like Kate Santiago, Trisha Tubo, Louie Romero. And this is a very different squad right now. Wala na rin Coach Jerry Yee, under a different coach now, and Coach JP Yude.
But I think, as I observe right now, Adamson really showing so much mastery here kontra Red Spikers.
Habako nabitin. So it's 19-5. Adamson up by 14 points, forcing the hand of Coach Edgar Baroga. Kaya pakinggan natin ang kailang huddle dito.
Lang tayo, nawawala yung diskarte ninyo eh. Kat, pangagan sitwasyon, pumunta ka na ron, hindi na sa iyo yun. Ha? Kalma lang, kalma lang. Okay, sige, bawas lang tayo. Go, go, go.
Laro na lang! Uy! Kapitan natin! Kapitan natin! Ay, go San Beda!
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treats. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat.
Well, there's not much instruction given to the timeout, but I think that is well strategic para mapakalma nga itong Adamson in scoring points.
Meanwhile, may balita muna tayo kay Sab San Diego.
May challenge daw si Coach JP Yude sa mga girls at ito daw ay tapusin ang game in less than 6-8 minutes. Isa lang naman to sa mga biroan nila sa dugout. Nung Thursday nga ay nagkaroon pa nga sila ng tune-up game at ang kanilang setter na si Angge Alcantara ay na-injure pa nung time na to. Pero alam niyo ba, sabi rin naman sa akin ni Lucille Almonte na kahit na 3 months pa nga lang daw sila nagte-training together, iba na rin daw ang nakita niyang growth sa kanilang mga rookies. I even ask her, sa tingin mo, ready na ba kayo ulit sa upcoming season ng UAAP? Alam niyo, ngumiti lang naman siya sa akin at sinabi niya sa akin, mukhang handa na kami.
Thank you very much, Sab San Diego. And one of the rookies, Eloy Aljibe, skying high for that running attack.
Says Aljibe, really very formidable, especially pag nasa harap na siya. Kita mo naman on running.
That cool play of the set brought to you by RNB Milk Tea. Order now. Adamson. They have a lot of rookies. Barbie Amili is in there. Red Bascon. Eloy Aljibe as well.
Lot of rookies, but you don't feel as if they are really a rookie.
Abacon with the jump serve. Good dig by Bascon. Espina, binigay kay Cañete. Bascon rising and firing there.
Well, Red Bascon, that's quite a hard set, no? Especially mga set na malayo sa net. But Red Bascon was able to adjust and score a point for Adamson.
Max Layag, labas muna. Pasok dito si Chai Castillo. Adamson now tripling the output of San Beda, up by 14, 21, 7. Cañete, tough angle. Gandok, bigay kay Aljibe. Hamili, sent back. Free ball for the girls in red. But, return to sender, sabi ni Achik Huegos.
Huegos and Aljibe waving on the same direction to close that block. And I think that is the second, third block here for Adamson Lady Falcons.
That block of the set brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken Sauce Bar. Order now. Combination play. Nabasa doon ng Adamson. Achik Huegos sa bandang kanan. Chai Castillo again. Adamson doing a good job blocking those attacks. Combination na naman. And looks like a check ball.
Yes, there was a check. Medyo nag-iba yung lihis at yung direksyon ng bola. Napaalo na yun ni Huegos. And San Beda, they really need to be very careful because not only on attacks, but Adamson is very, very good blocking team as well, scoring 3 block points per set.
Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. A rare connection there. Erin Navarro puts that one in.
And that's what I've been waiting for sa Red Spikers, activating and utilizing their middle blockers. Unfortunately, Navarro here on the back line already, ready to serve.
Still trailing by 15. Make that 16. Sinuwerte pa doon ang Lady Falcons.
Sayang yung regalo na yon, yung over-reception na yon. That could have been a point here for Red Spikers, pero Bernal medyo nag-hesitate on that approach.
Set point now for the girls from San Marcelino. Eloy Aljibe trying to put this one away. Nung sila ay lumahok just last July sa National Invitationals, they did not drop a set all the way to the finals. Doon lang sila lalabay against LaSalle as Chai Castillo against 2 blockers, no problem. Meanwhile, this San Beda squad, as we said, in a rebuilding phase. Villegas, susubok muli. Espina, bigay kay Castillo. And Bascon unable to get to that one.
And I think that is what Coach Baroga is saying, whether you hit the ball strong or outsmarting your team, that will still result to 1 point. And good job on following that specific instruction of Coach Edgar Baroga.
Yandok. Inialay para kay Achik Huegos. And that does it for set number 2. Valiant effort by San Beda, especially here late in this set. But Achik Huegos and the rest of Adamson, just too much here. 25-10 is our score. Third set in just a bit when we return.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
Give me 10, 15, 20, down to the minute 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
first 2 sets belongs to the girls from San Marcelino. Tingnan natin yung mga nangyari nung set number 2. And Adamson just jumped out and went on an 8-1 run to start this set. And Barbie Amelia and the rest of the Lady Falcons just in total control here, Joe.
Tama ka dyan. And of course, Kat Villegas says Aljibe setting the tempo of the game. Well, unstoppable in that zone 3, doing running and big quick. And it paid off. 25-10 kontra San Beda.
So third set in just a bit. But first, let's take a look at some of the numbers here.
Still very emphatic on the attacks. There is a big gap here. 19-6. Well, kita mo naman talaga that Adamson really showing so much mastery here kontra San Beda. If there is one thing that San Beda really need to work on, I think they really need to work on first on the basic. They need to work on receiving the ball and outsmarting here the Adamson Lady Falcons.
Barbie Amelie again, solid as always. Klein Abraham and Erin Navarro. Red Bascon. Flashes of brilliance in that National Invitationals. Rian Cañete and Atchi Cuegos. And as well as Angel Abaco. This set brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite Thin Crust Pizza and Chicken and Mojos now. Bascon gets us going here in set number 3.
Well, I can say that is one of my favorite attacks here in this game. Kita mo naman, that cat shot, well, it really takes you so much practice before you can be very successful on that attack.
1-0. Uy, sobra.
And of course, San Beda will surely take that 3 points coming from the service error here from Red Bascon.
And kung nakita natin numero last set, no? Actually, natapis na nila yung mga opponent errors, no? San Beda only had 3. Adamson had 4, but almost flawless din naman yung atake ng Adamson.
And says Aljibe, medyo nalunod on that previous sequence.
Nagka-error muli itong Adamson, giving up a free point to San Beda. Jump serve by Abacon. Amelie nabitin.
Adamson really needs to be very careful here. That is, I think, what, 3 consecutive errors. They don't need to be very complacent here if they want to win this in straight sets.
Speaking of complacency, I talked to Coach JP Yude, no? Because, remember, nung naglaban sila ng Lasal, last July lang, in the finals. So, di ba, lamang na ang Lasal noon by 9 points. They were up 2-1 in game number 1.
Oh, yeah.
And then they came back from that 9-point hole and eventually getting that win in game number 1 as Amelie scores on that trip. But Jong, kinausap ko si Coach JP noon. I asked him, parang did it backfire on them as we take a look at that spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. It seems like, according to Coach JP, it backfired against them dahil parang mas complacent sila na they thought that getting that win would really boost their chances. And then yun, pagdating ng game number 2, game number 3, straight set sila ng Lasal.
Well, of course, on that game 1, you expect that your opponents will surely scout yung mga strategies ninyo. And yes, I think somehow medyo nagkaroon ng complacency itong Adamson last National Invitational. And it was actually very obvious when if you will be looking on the statistics, medyo bumaba din talaga yung laruan dito ng Adamson last invitation. But of course, this is a new season, new opportunity to redeem themselves back.
Ito naman ang purpose ng ating mga preseason tournaments as Habakon can only laugh at that attack. This cool play of the set brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
And of course, you know what I really like about here, Angel Abacon, is that parang hindi sila naghahabol. You can see her smiling, you can see on the body language, siya talagang ni-enjoy ni Angel Abacon itong laro na to kontra Adamson.
Line Abraham nabitin and gets stripped.
Well, good intention sana for Abraham. Medyo masyado niyang binaby yung drop ball na yon.
4 all. Cañete. Barbie Hamili, the power hit.
I'm running out of words here for Barbie Hamili. Well, statistic is actually right. The percentage of Barbie Hamili is very high. More likely than not, i-score at i-score talaga itong si Barbie Hamili pag binigay mo sa kanya yung bola.
And now they have taken the lead here, 5-4. And the errors piling up laban dito sa San Beda.
Bernal mistiming that set. Well, I'm actually expecting that Max Tayag will play here in the third set. If Barbie Hamili is 48% efficiency, Max Tayag is at 43%, but we haven't seen her yet here in the third set.
Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. So that's now what? 4 straight points for Adamson, forcing the hand of Coach Edgar Baroga. Kaya pakinggan natin ang timeout nila dito.
Isingin yung sarili nyo. Enjoy ninyo, pero kailangan magtrabaho tayo. Gigil na gigil eh. Tapos babla ka, nakaganon ka.
Gagana natin. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Smile! Smile!
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy the special treat. Achik Huegos with the serve. Uy, service ace pa ang binigay doon ni Achik, which brings us to our first technical timeout of set number 3. Adamson, 5 straight points lamang na sila dito, 8-4. Let's check out our face of the day brought to you by Shakey's. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken mojos now. And right now, their team up by 4 points, 8-4. Familiar face on the stands. San Beda's looking for answers here. Muli po, Ken Pangilinan, Jong Panerio, and Sab San Diego on the sidelines. And San Beda trying to retake those glory days na kasama nila dyan sila Ches Karakakin, Yesa Viray, Kim Manzano, Lynn Matias. Those were the days that they were a perennial contender in the NCAA.
Exactly, Ken. And you know, they may not be able to put some damage on the unblemished record here for Adamson, but for sure, there will be a lot of takeaways after this preseason championship.
Wow, Red Bascon on fire here in set number 3.
Well, can I say that all of the spikers here, all of the wing spikers here for Adamson really work so hard and very efficient. We have Hamili lalong isip, and now Red Bascon nagpapakilala here.
This spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. And ito, Adamson ha. 7 sunod-sunod na puntos. Kaya naman lamang sila dito ng 6. Kat Molina lalabas. Pasok si Espina.
And despite having 6-point lead, kita mo naman yung Lady Red Spikers really enjoying. You cannot see on their body language na parang deficit sila dito ng 6 na puntos.
And Adamson committing an error, giving a free point to the Lady Red Spikers. 10-5, Klein Abraham has been with San Beda since grade 7. Running attack. Barbie Hamili!
Barbie Hamili. Well, it only show what caliber of a player Barbie Hamili is. Well, the blockers already anticipating that Barbie Hamili will hit that ball, but Barbie Hamili is splitting that blocks and scoring on that powerful cross-court hit.
But service error committed by Barbie on that trip. 11-6.
Well,
Ayan.
they still have a very comfortable lead here, Ken.
5-point lead. Yandok. Inialay kay Red Bascon again. But sinwerte pa doon. Ito mga Lady Red Spiker, si Coach Edgar Baroga.
Let's watch this replay. Well, kung talagang titibay mo yung floor defense mo, pwede kang swertehin. And more than the point, I really love, seeing Angel Abacon really celebrating each point.
4-point lead. Yandok. Naihabol. Papunta kay Red Bascon.
Well, not the powerful of hits, but Red Bascon recognizing and seeing that big donut hole sa side ng Red Spikers. At medyo napako nga doon yung paa ni Angel Abacon.
12-7. And the power tip works.
And that's what Coach Edgar Baroga is saying. If you really cannot outpower Adamson, why not outsmarting them? Well, still will result with the same point. And following specific instruction there, coming from Andrea Bernal.
Kasugod. Now serving. Bagong pasok. 12-8 ang ating talaan. Susan Beda within striking distance. Eloy Aljibe down the line.
Good attack there. Hindi na natin nakita dito si Lorinto Ring allowing the rookies to do the duties here. Says Aljibe will be so much promised here coming into the UAAP Season 86.
Yandok. Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Achicuegos picked up by Klein Abraham. Habakon. Tumuro pa.
And Angel Abacon, very smart on that attack. Kita mo naman talagang pinadaplis niya sa kamay ng mga blockers yung bola para ma-hit yung antena, and that is considered outside already.
Yan ang palaban kahit dehado yung swag, no?
Tama ka dyan. And I haven't seen Angel Abacon, for a single second na talagang nalungkot here in this match.
Ganda man pinawi doon ni Achicuegos. 14-9.
Well, blockers are actually there. Is that just sobrang taas lang din talaga ng leaping ability dito ni Achicuegos?
Red Bascon with a service ace.
What a brave service there coming from Red Bascon. Targeting pa mismo yung libero ng San Beda na si Amber Biong.
Picture focus, Red Bascon, despite leading here. Another service ace perhaps. Naitawid ni Abacon. Yandok. Oh, the block from Eri Navarro.
Good time there coming from Navarro. Well, after all, she's the team captain of the Red Spikers, and there is really no way to uplift and encourage your team but to show and be a good example here. Kita naman natin, ganda ng timing dito ni Eri Navarro.
Aljibe and Yandok connecting on that quick attack. 16-10. Adamson 9 points away from grabbing this match. Second technical timeout when we return.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible Crisp Crust, Thintense Real Cheese, Sensational Flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
niya ang pagiging player of the game niya nung last time. Ay nakabonding niya nga ang kanyang sister na nanggaling pa ng Cebu dahil minsan nga lang naman daw sila magkita. Sabi rin naman niya sa akin na kahit na she's one of the rookies in the team, magaan ang feeling niya sa mga girls in San Marcelino. One thing that she loves about the team ay everyone is really vocal daw on and off the court.
Thank you so much, Sab San Diego. And yung dynamic, no? Nitong kupunan ng Adamson as San Beda scores a point right there, cutting the lead down to 5. The dynamic of the Lady Falcons is very much maging positive aura na nabibigay nila. I talked to Coach Bang Pineda earlier. Actually, biniro ko siya eh. Coach, sumasakit ba yung ulo mo bilang ngayon coach ka, dati player ka? And, you know, she gave me a curt reply saying na, actually, ang babait ng mga player ko eh. And that speaks volumes to the character of this Adamson squad.
And I think it's paying off, Ken. You see the Adamson, they're moving as if they are a well-oiled machine. And of course, Bang Pineda, kilala natin yan. Grabe, dumipensa yan. At kita mo nga naman talaga yung floor defense dito ng Adamson. Very, very good.
17-12. So, San Beda within striking distance. Maybe they could steal this set away as Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey's Preseason Championship. But those errors will not help their cause.
Yes, and Adamson almost halfway through of keeping their unblemished record here in Shakey's. Well, for San Beda, if they want to get this set and push for a 5-setter match, they really need to play perfect volleyball here.
Villegas, ba? Nakahanap ng siwang sa corner.
And Kat Villegas, very smart on targeting that end line. Sa San Beda, nakita niya medyo naka-abandon na rin itong depensa ng San Beda.
Kasugod, labas. Pasok si Bernal para dito sa San Beda. 19-12. Agad naman pumuntos si Bernal for San Beda.
And I think that is one of the most powerful hits here on the side of San Beda Red Spikers. Kita mo yung connection, halos walang blockers or late yung blockers dito ng Adamson Lady Falcons.
The school play of the set brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Red Bascon. Habakon. Yandok sa likod. Barbie Amili, pipe attack, picked up there. Angel will try once again. Cross court. No check, so it's out.
Well, good intention sana there coming from Angel Abacon. Doing a long spike. They're targeting the end line. Yun nga lang, medyo nagkulang ng follow through.
2013. Lady Falcons 5 points away. Abacon, tinapik. Yandok. Joust at the net. And Angel coming up on top on that one.
How many times we see Angel Abacon outsmarting the defense of Lady Falcons. One-on-one, and Angel Abacon very successful on that drop attack.
6-point lead. The San Beda have one last run in them. Looks like may rotation error. Laban sa San Beda.
Oh yes. Rotational fault here ang tinawagan ng ating referee sa Red Spikers.
Yung masakit, no? Naghahabol ka, giving up free point to the opponent. Coach Edgar Baroga clarifying with the team officials. Talking to referee Kim Yadaw. And sight to behold yung pagpunta ni Coach Edgar Baroga sa collegiate scene. We've seen him talaga sa professional level palagi.
And I think that is one of the reasons kung bakit din kinuha ng San Beda itong si Coach Edgar. They know yung track record and yung proven track record ni Coach Edgar Baroga at kung paano niya pa matutulungan itong Red Spikers to bring back the lost glory in the NCAA.
21-14. They're still sorting things out here. Yung posisyon nitong San Beda. On the side of Adamson naman, we've got Coach JP Yude hailing from Hinigaran, Negros Occidental. So a veteran coach and Coach Edgar, a young coach naman and Coach JP Yude. Marby Amili de Cebuana, a welcome addition para dito sa Adamson. Ball is in play. Good up. Habakon, off speed. Aljibe with a power tip.
Good job there coming from Ces Aljibe. Maparaning, mapa-big wick or mapa drop. Ces Aljibe very efficient. And that is why binabalik-balikan talaga nitong Niniga Yandok si Aljibe on that middle.
Habakon, free ball for Adamson. Yandok. Goes to Achik. Nandoon ang depensa. And Aljibe again puts it away.
Aljibe very aggressive there sa gitna. At kita mo naman talaga hindi niya na hinintay. On that replay, hindi niya talaga hinintay na makabalik pa yung bola. Taking advantage on that 1-2 play.
2 points away. Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. 3 point for San Beda. Harizapa, papasok. Papalitan muna si Klein Abraham. Espina, the setter, will serve. Trying to keep their hopes alive in this ball game. Yandok. Actually, double contact.
Double contact, but Adamson has a very comfortable lead here in the third set, and they're only 2 points away to close this match. And nakita mo nga na talagang hindi na bumalik itong mga veterans ng Lady Falcons, allowing and giving the duties to their young players to close up this match.
Part of the coaching staff ng San Beda, former team captain Tin Lapid. Aljibe ulit. Wow, sinuwerte pa doon si Panyas. Actually, the Debero scores that point.
Poor decision there for Ces Aljibe. Well, good intention for being so aggressive, but medyo poor execution. But again, sabi ko nga, they have a very comfortable lead here.
6-point lead. Yandok. Aljibe agad bumawi.
And Ces Aljibe redeeming herself on that previous error. Sabi ko nga kanina, we've been seeing her doing big quick. Ngayon naman, running attack naman Ces Aljibe. Very, very efficient middle attacker here for Adamson.
Match point now for Adamson. Searching for their third win in as many games. And they do win this ball game via that service ace by Red Bascon. And straight set win by the girls from San Marcelino. Take a look once again at that float serve. Nothing San Beda can do on that one. As the Lady Falcons finish things off here as they top their group. 3-0 record samantala San Beda unfortunately will bow out with an 0-3 record. But nonetheless, valiant effort from the girls from Mendiola.
Tama ka dyan. And Adamson was able to keep their immaculate record here in Shakey Super League preseason. What a boost of confidence coming, especially that they will be going into the next phase of this tournament.
So Adamson will move on alongside Arellano in their pool. Going to round number 2, which will happen 2 weeks from now as we take a look at that straight sets victory. 25-14, 25-10, 25-17. Our MVP of the match in just a bit when we return.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible Crisp Crust, Thintense Real Cheese, Sensational Flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
Give me 10, 15, 20, down to the minute 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
Let's check out our best player of the match, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Your choice, Jom?
Of course, my choice for our MVP of the match, Barbie Hamili. Well, she may score only 8 points here in this match, but let's see yung efficiency ni Barbie Hamili. Most likely than not, I think she will really convert and deliver points for Adamson. On the past 2 outings, Barbie Hamili having 48% attacking efficiency, and I think even for this match, he almost scored half of the set that Alcantara and Yandok is throwing to her.
At kasama niya ngayon ang ating correspondent na si Sab Sanjego.
With a total of 8 points dito nga sa match na to, we have a Barbie Hamili dito nga katabi ko. Ayan, so Barbie, kanina, congratulations of course for being the best player of the game. Ang ganda ng pasahan ng bola ninyo dito nga sa game na to. So saan ka ba kumuha ng energy?
Sa mga teammate ko po, kasi sobrang energetic po nila sa bench, tapos chini-cheer po nila kami doon sa loob.
This is your second time, tama ba, to be the best player of the game dito nga sa Preseason Championship. And you mentioned earlier na lucky charm mo ang sister mo na galing pa ng Cebu at sinelebrate nyo nga ang pagiging player of the game mo. Tapos ngayon na nasa Cebu na siya, hindi nga siya ngayon nakanood sa inyo. So sa tingin mo, ano bang meron? Or sa tingin mo, ano bang meron sa Barbie Hamidi na nag-stand out today?
Mayroon pa akong teammate tsaka coaches po na palagi pong nandyan sa amin, chini-cheer po kami. Kaya hindi po kami natatakot magkamali. Yan po.
Dahil dyan, sino pa ang mga gusto mong batiin?
Hi po sa mga Tagaliluan. Hi po sa mga... Sa Adam. Happy birthday po, Ate Nika!
Mama! Mama! At dahil dyan, ikaw nga makaka-receive ng Shakey's pizza from Shakey's and Shakey's Supercard. Ano pang mga gusto mo sabihin?
Thank you po sa sumusuporta sa Adamson po at nanood po sa amin. Hi po sa parents ko. Hi po.
Nabati ko po ang pamilya ko! Mama! Mama! And there you have it, our best player of the game, Barbie Hamili of Lady Falcons. Back to the panels.
Ayan, tinumog na ang ating correspondent, Sab Sanjego with Barbie Hamili, our best player. And obviously, Jong, something to celebrate para dito sa
Yes.
Adamson in this ballgame.
And of course, if we can make all of them as our best player here in this match, we will. But of course, Barbie Hamili with her high efficiency is actually our MVP of the match. At ito nga, balikan natin yung laro kanina on the first set. Kita natin talagang Adamson showing mastery here, throwing service aces and very efficient sa atake nila. In Alcantara actually orchestrating the offense for Adamson, and commendable din yung floor defense nila. And for that first set, it was 25-14.
Alam mo, sa sobrang kasiyahan nila as they won that opening set, 25-14. Ayan, rinig niyo po yung boses ngayon ng Lady Falcons still celebrating this win. But, you know, etong San Beda naman, they tried to fight back.
Yes.
You saw that their effort there, particularly Angel Abacon, was a spark plug
Yeah.
for them. But unfortunately, talaga nahirapan sila against this formidable Adamson side.
Tama ka dyan. But of course, for San Beda, there's really nothing to be ashamed of. They show character. They was able to radiate yung celebration, yung happiness nila inside the court. And on that set 3, nakita natin medyo lumaban din talaga itong San Beda. But of course, the combination and the power of Barbie Hamilla, Red Bascon says Algibe is too much for San Beda to handle. And kudos as well on that very good floor defense din talaga ng Adamson. Di mo matatawaran. And that results for them for an unblemished record here in the preseason championship, Shakey, so far.
And I just want to give a shout out to Nika Yandok, their setter in set number 2 and set number 3, just orchestrating the offense of Adamson almost to perfection, and makikita natin sa mga numero na yan, Jong.
Tama ka dyan. Well, for the errors, medyo identical. But it's, again, what is most glaring here is the attacks na pinakita ng Adamson, 48/18. And it really shows how efficient not only the attackers but how good Yandok, their setter, and Alcantara on giving and distributing the balls to her attackers.
Yan, nakikita natin, no? Kompleto na yung ating mga kupunan from Pool B, Adamson and Arellano advancing to the next round alongside NU, UE, UST, CSB, and FEU. Isa na lang yung kailangan natin abangan, and we'll find out in our next game. The Emilio Aguinaldo College Lady Generals will take on the Ateneo Blue Eagles, and that does it for our coverage namin ni Jong Panero and Sab San Diego. Stay tuned only here on the Shakey Super League.